Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Holowitz and I want to thank you for being here for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to start looking at some of the design things you can do with Microsoft PowerPoint. And I think when I look back on some of the things you could do with PowerPoint in the past and how it's changed to today, this is one of the things that to me is most compelling and it's worth really knowing about. So having said that, I'm on the Home tab right now. I have a presentation open, and I'm going to click on the Design tab. When I click on the Design tab, I have these themes over on the top left. And as I put my pointer over each one of these, you'll see what it can do with this theme, how it changes it. Now, sometimes the colors don't match up completely because the theme I used was a blue theme. So these are not impacting it as strongly or as completely if I had done a simpler, pretty much all text theme or presentation. If I come all the way down to the far end and click on the arrow that points down with the line over it, I see more options. And again, as I put my pointer over it, you'll see it does different things. So I'm just going to choose one of these. Let me choose that one. And I applied the theme to the entire presentation. But this is where, in my opinion, it gets really pretty interesting. So I pick something. But now, over here on the right-hand side, I get different design ideas. So if I don't like the feel or the look of this, I can apply a different design. So as I go down a little bit, you'll see there's really some interesting looks here. Let me choose this one right here. Now I've applied this to the slide. And now that really changes it. Or maybe I want to do this one. Now that I've chosen these, I'm going to go up top on variants and I'm going to put my pointer on each one of these items. And again, as I choose these and put them on, I get more options over here. So for everything I do, another idea comes up. Where do you stop? It's really pretty wild, all the things you can do and all the options. This is my feeling, and if you've listened to my tutorials in the past, you've heard me say this. If I showed 3 people this design, this theme, this variant, if I asked 3 people if they liked it, my experience has been one person's going to love it, one person's going to hate it, and one person is totally indifferent. So in other words, the last person doesn't really care one way or the other. My experience has been if you can satisfy 2/3 of your audience, you've done your job. You're never going to satisfy everyone because everyone has a different opinion. But now as I look at some of these other items and how they're impacted, now this gets more interesting because I can go slide by slide and change it based on the suggestions over here. So you can really do a lot of unique and interesting things with this. It's almost like too much. As my wife and I kid each other when we go out to a restaurant that has a big menu, she gets menu anxiety. She doesn't know what to order. This is much the same way. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this, mess around with it. And you know what? If you really like the look of this one, go up and do a file save as, give it a name, come back, add another theme or another look, do that one, do a file save as. All the content is the same. It's just a different look and feel for the day or whatever moves you at that moment. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye now.